I hear it every day. I'd love to start a business online, but I'm just not tech savvy. It's said so often, it's become this sort of quiet, accepted truth. But I'm telling you now, you already have the skills that you need to build an online business. And by the end of this video, I'm going to prove it to you. Now, let me show you what cutting edge tech looked like when I was 11 years old. This was the height of innovation in 1982. And I don't mean to alarm you, but we're only a few years away from Donkey Kong being 50 years old. Can you believe it? Back then, this was advanced. And now we're walking around with more technology in our pockets than NASA used to launch the rocket that went to the moon. It's easy to forget that these devices, iPhones and iPads, were designed to be used by everyone, from toddlers being handed one so that grown-ups can eat their dinner in peace, to 90-year-olds using FaceTime to chat with the grandkids, or like my 90-year-old mum, who sells jigsaw puzzles on eBay. Apple literally designed them so that a 3-year-old to a 90-year-old could pick these up and just start using it. And these are the same tools people are building their entire businesses with. So let's break this myth down properly. And if any of these sound like you, drop me a yes in the comments. Have you ever sent an email, ordered anything online, taken a photo of your dinner and added it to the group chat, videoed your dog running in his sleep, or searched for anything online like how to make loo roll last 3 weeks? And don't tell me I haven't, because according to Google, apparently half the UK did that back in June 2020. If you've done any of those things, then congratulations, you already have the tech skills you need. You just didn't realize it. And I get it, because I didn't either. I was right there thinking that I had to become some kind of tech wizard to get started. I even bought the standing desk, which I actually still have. But here's the thing, I was still stuck. I had the desk, I had the setup, I had the determination, but I was sat there at midnight watching YouTube videos that left me more confused than when I started. I was Googling answers to questions that I didn't even know how to ask properly. And I wondered if maybe I just left it too late. Everything changed when I stopped trying to be a tech expert and I started learning digital marketing, because that's what was actually missing. I'd been using the tech so much in everyday life, it turns out that I'd actually mastered all the skills that I would ever need without even realizing it. What I didn't know was how to use them to create an income online. And that was the missing part I was searching for. Once I understood what digital marketing really was, things like attraction marketing, storytelling, creating content that connects, I realized it was something I could learn to do. And just to give you an example, yesterday I filmed a short little clip of me setting up some garden chairs, making a cup of tea and sitting in the sunshine with a sandwich. It was literally just a real moment from my day, and I recorded some words over the top of that video, just sharing what I do, why I love working from home. And it took me less than a minute to create. And already that video has brought me over 100 new people into my business today, and it's not even lunchtime yet. All of it working on autopilot while I'm able to do other things. And that's what I mean when I say it doesn't need to be complicated or technical. You already have everything that you need. You just need to learn how to use them in the right way. And once I switched to learning digital marketing skills, I now make double, sometimes 5 times what I used to earn in my old job. And I'm doing that working from home just a couple of hours a day without a boss breathing down my neck. And I know it might sound impossible because I didn't believe it at first either, but it is real and it's happening right now. Ordinary people like you and me are doing this and learning how to do this every single day. The truth is, the tech is not what's been standing in your way. The real skills that make money online, they're not techie, they're human. Attraction marketing, storytelling, creating real relatable content that connects with people. And the best part is you don't need a big following. You don't need fancy equipment. You just need a system and the right kind of support. If I can make videos from home that reach millions of people as an ordinary 50-something who used to commute to a job 2 hours a day, then why not you? I didn't have a following. I didn't have any fancy tech, just a blueprint to follow, a mentor, and a desire to never work for another toxic boss. That is it. So if you've been telling yourself you're not tech savvy enough to start something new, I hope today showed you that it was never about the tech. It's about learning the right skills, the simple human skills that open doors you didn't even know were possible. because you've already done harder things than this. You've solved way bigger problems. You've raised families, built careers, made sacrifices, and kept going when things got tough. Learning how to build a business online using skills you already have is absolutely within your reach. And if you want to find out more about the exact system and mentorship that helped me go from commuting 2 hours a day to working a few hours from home and earning more than I ever did in my old job, I'll link everything you need right below this video and take a look at it, see if it's for you. And if this video's helped shift something for you today, make sure you subscribe, because in the next video, I'm going to show you why you don't need a big following to succeed online and how social media today is built for people just like us. So I'll see you in the next video.